I am super sleep deprived. Do 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 do. Do do do. Do do do. Do 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 do. I'm so heckin' tired. Also can't see the chat, which is always good. I'm going to be breathing super hard in this stream because I didn't sleep that well. Way to go, Stormi. Yeah, and whenever I'm super tired, my southern accent really starts to come out. Oh, it's already starting and I'm not even trying. But I where's the thingy? Hi! Now I can see the chat. Can y'all hear me okay? Any audio problems? Check 1, 2, potato testo. Testo? What is testo? I'm just making no sense. Howdy, y'all. My name's Stormi the Folf. And I'm tired. I'm a tired doggo. I fought so hard to get rid of my southern accent when I was growing up. Because, once I learned about the amazing world called the internet, a lot of people told me that I sounded different. And, I'm trying to think of one thing I said when I was a kid, like, when the power would go out, I was like, the power did it, and I would really say it like, the power did it. I would say did as did, and I'm like, why am I talking like that? What? It's starting to stick now, and if I keep talking Southern, it will get stuck. And I will talk like that for the rest of the day until I wake up the next day, and it's like a curse. But yeah, this is just a little random live stream. I'm really tired, so like I'm all over the place. So this is just gonna be a really random stream, I guess. Doggo says, "Hey, how are you today?" I am so gosh darn exhausted. Yeah. What happened to last week's stream? That there was no stream last week. Stormi gonna get stuck in southern mode. Draconian says. Tell us a story. One time I went to bed and then I had a lot of bad dreams and then I didn't want to wake up. That was my story for last night. Yeah, I had what are called not really panic attacks, but night terrors. I think that's what they're called. So, yeah, speaking of storms, we barely dodged one. Like, you're all familiar with the hurricane that hit Florida and Alabama? So, yeah, that almost hit us. We were very close to it. Sally is a royal B word. So, screw you, Hurricane Sally. Oh, we got a donation from Joshua. Donated $1 and says, "Hiya, Stormi. How's the stinky and burpy boyo?" Well, if you can hear the sound of my voice, I'm going, I am really tired. Can you flop your ears and go a woo? A woo. Yeah, it's a really pathetic sounding a woo. And I can't burp. There's nothing to burp. I have no burp juice right now. I am like empty on burps. And how did you like the panels on my comic? Joshua asks. They were really cute, Josh. I checked out what you sent to my inbox, to my email. But Josh, thank you so much for the $1 donation. I don't think I've ever been this tired in a stream before. As I'm sure y'all can probably tell, I sound a little off. Yes, Isaac, I did say that Hurricane Sally hit Alabama. Alabama, I mean, in all seriousness, I really shouldn't joke about that because it was really bad. I have friends that live over there. One of them has multiple leaks in their ceiling, so their house is filled with water, so it's not really good. Not really a good time. Would you consider doing a face reveal? Sandy says, yeah. It might be on Twitch, though, because if I did a face reveal on YouTube, I would probably have stage fright, and I would panic, and I would end the stream. I I am still waiting on my teeth, something like 127 days later, so I'm not exactly the happiest doggo right now, because I still have no teeth up here. On the upper side of my mouth, I still have no teeth. So it's really hard for me to say certain words and syllables, and I just want to scream sometimes. So Stormi's not the happiest doggo at the moment. Yes, Stalkus the Stallion says Stormy Gump. Life is like a box of chocolates. Oh, we got a donation from Thunder McHowell, donated $5 and says, "Hi Stormy, we're gonna start harvesting potatoes on Monday. Be nice to my children. Do not mess with my potatoes." I hope that makes you happy. Be nice to them. You're not allowed to eat my potatoes, Thunder. We've had this talk before, so yeah. Oh, this might be a really, really short stream. I am already out of breath 5 minutes in. Thunder McHowell, thank you so much for the $5 donation. And Beagle Wrestler donated $20, and they sent an adorable hippo sticker with a robotic arm. Maybe they're turning into the Terminator or something. But yeah, it says OP. Okay, Beagle Wrestler. Oh god, that was really, really horrible. Do you ever just have a burp that, like, it's so horrific you wish you hadn't have done it? You wish it just wouldn't have happened at all. That's just what happened. I'm tripping on my words. I'm not myself right now. I am like half awake and half asleep, so oh Lord help me with this stream. Beagle Wrestler, thank you so much for the $20 donation. Man, Josh donated $1 and says, also, if you put a watch on your waist, would that be a waste of time? Joshua, you are banned from making such a pun in my presence. You must leave. Also, Josh, thank you so much for the $1 donation. The burp tanks are empty. Yes. My voice is cracking so much right now. It's embarrassing. Like, I went to sleep and then I started to remember all the important things I have to do because I am a content creator and I have no manager, I have no boss. I have to do all the things and the accounting and the taxes and the screaming and the sleeping, and I want to go to sleep. Thunder McHowell donated $2 and says, I literally get paid to be nice to potatoes. Bless you, Thunder McHowell. Bless you very much. Also, thank you so much for the $2 donation. And we got a $1 donation from Isorkara Arctic Fox, donated $1. Oh wait, that's right. I have to talk Southern because I put it in the title. Isorkara, thank you so much for that $1 donation. Y'all come back now, you hear? What am I doing with my life? Why do I think this is so funny? What's wrong with me? Yes, I am a one Folf crew, Riley. Yeah, I'm sorry, this may not be the most exciting stream because, I'm like I said, I can't think of another way to describe sleep deprived. My sleep cycle is very much disturbed right now. Then again, I am pretty disturbed in general. I am a very disturbed individual. Oh, I got a donation from Keith Mayfield, donated $2 and says, sorry you aren't well, but I wish hope for you. I'm guessing you mean, I hope that you hope the best for me. I'm guessing that's what you meant. But Keith, I appreciate your kind thoughts. Thank you so much for the $2 donation. I'm trying to move my jaw a little more, but it's really hard. I have to like go, yeah, I have to talk like this, and it's really hard to do without my upper teeth. So, life can be rough, Stalka says. Oh, very much so. I hope I can get some rest tonight as well. Little Lush, I try. There are other wholesome furry YouTubers out there, I promise you. Like, y'all should go check out Picari if y'all don't watch her. Like, she's awesome. I think I'm disturbing Chris. Legoshi Wolf Darkpaw says, hey, Stormy, how long have you been a furry? Well, I reckon I got into the furry fandom about, give or take 5 or 6 years ago. But I've always found the anthropomorphic fandom really fascinating, like when I learned about the art and whatnot. But this is, I can't keep talking like that. It's gonna get stuck if I do. But yeah, I've always found like the furry fandom really fascinating from the art side. That's sort of how I found out about it, was through art, which I found out through the Sonic fandom. And oh, the level of drama in the Sonic fandom is about comparable to what's in the furry fandom, to be honest. But yeah. Little Large, thank you. I had a lot of fun doing that video with Chip Flake. That was like one of the most interesting collabs I've ever done, to be honest. I had to do like 3 or 4 shoots. It's not shoots? Really, Stormi? Really? I had to do 3 or 4 takes before we got one that fit with the animation. Like when you're doing voice acting, you have to record the same line multiple times. We got a donation again from Josh. Yes, that was a big burp, Josh. Troubles is doing okay. She's doing alright. Thanks a lot for the $1 donation. Ugh. I kind of wish I could just pry my jaw open because I am melting. My body's cooling system does not cooperate when I am in insomnia mode. Why is my eyelid attached to a bracelet? That's weird. All this stuff on my desk. Yes, pencil sharpener. Maybe that'll work. Oh, it does! Marvelous. I hope it doesn't come open. Ventilation. Also, don't chew on pencil sharpeners, FYI. Dawn Fire Angel, I really have to check before I can find out. Because I don't open the mail. Trouble opens the mail first. And then I will read it on camera. But I have so much mail right now, I have had to store it in the living room. Like, every time I go to my P.O. box, I open my mailbox and mail just shoots out at my face because there's so much of it. I'm slurring so bad right now because I'm so tired. Oh, Leonardus, I think that's how you pronounce your name. Leo Wolf donated 10 euros. And says, hey, ye old potato, remember me? I sure do. The guy who asked you if you would come to Europe, maybe the Netherlands. Either way, I hope you sleep well. I will send some sleep of me to your way. Take care, big tater. I appreciate that, Leo Wolf. I do plan to travel internationally someday, like when the world gets somewhat back to normal. Which I hope is soon, because I'm an introvert, and even I'm getting really stir-crazy. So, yeah. But Leo, I really, really appreciate it. Thanks a lot for the 10 euros. Hello, Sleepy Hunter. Hello. Gosh darn it. I am clearing my throat quite a bit today. If y'all will just hold on 1 second. I need to imbibe this beverage because I am entering dehydration mode. So, yes, again, hashtag not sponsored. Insert straw, Stormi. Go in. There we go. Yummy. This is peach flavor, I think. Yeah. No, don't fall into the bottle. That would be bad. I've lost all my fursuit straws, so I'm having to, like, improvise, and it's not turning out well. So, yes, I am doing a dehydration. What got deleted? What is that? Please don't spam, Melinda. Please don't spam. I forgot what I was gonna do. I was reading a question and I forgot what it was. Oh, my friend Bliss on Furry Mino makes heads for about $90. Wow, that is really cheap, Cream. That is really, really cheap. I would say even for a new maker, that is super cheap. Greenver, that's very encouraging. Hashtag, /S. Josh donated $1 again and says, yes, I remember a few weeks ago you played Five Nights at Freddy's. Yes, I remember that. I remember. I will play it again eventually, though. But yeah, Josh, thanks a lot for the $1 donation. Howdy Moon, how you doing? Why are furries still alive? Well, we run the internet, and without us, you wouldn't be able to have this conversation. Hydrofol says, I was born in Germany, but I moved to the U.S. Huh, that's pretty cool. I'm really sorry for all the things that are going on over here right now, but welcome. A Twisted Frost Wolf, I can't read, says, I love your fursuit. Yeah, Corey says, speaking of FNAF, anyone see the trailer for Security Breach? I haven't seen it yet at all. I'm still trying to get through the first FNAF game. I'm like stuck on night 5, I think. Little Lush, really depends. Check what the current market is going for with furry artwork. I would say that nearly every artist underprices themselves. They don't make enough. They all underprice themselves, and I really wish they wouldn't do that, but I can understand why they would, because, you know, if you sell your commissions for too much, then nobody will commission you. But, you know, you have to find that sweet spot for selling art. It's just going to be one of the most difficult streams I've ever done, because my body is just like... Jake, yeah, we are fine. Like, we dodged a big bullet, basically. Like, Hurricane Sally was just nothing but a windstorm over here. But, next door in Alabama and Florida, totally different story. So, I wouldn't want to be over there right now, because a lot of people over there still don't have electricity or water, so it's not a good time. Floofy Chill says, well, if he gets to talk in a stereotypical southern accent, I get to speak in a stereotypical Mainer accent. We gotta go get in the car and get some clam chowder. Okay, I don't know Maine accents that well at all. I know if you're in New Jersey, you supposedly pronounce it as New Jersey. So, dodged a nuke more like Andrew. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, dank memes. I'm waiting for beta to start streaming. Yeah, beta streams are always a lot of fun. Like, I know he does all of his streams on Twitch at this point, but I'm still getting used to Twitch. I'm still a lot more familiar really. You know what? I'm just gonna say it anyway. I'm still a lot more familiar with YouTube setup. Like, I know the user interface a lot better than Twitch. Why does it feel so much more natural for me to talk like that? Oh wait, I'm from Mississippi, so yeah. Mikey Fox Gaming donated $2 and says, hiya Stormy, how are you and Trouble doing? I am... Does that answer your question? I am dead. D-E-D. I'm not D-E-A-D, I'm just D-E-D. I'm dead. I am super ultra mega deluxe 8K Nintendo Switch Xbox 9001 tired. But yeah, Mikey Fox, Trouble's doing okay. Thanks a lot for the $2 donation. Yeah, like, DA Production says he is doing Call of... Wow, 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 wow. Darkines donated $25 and says... Oh, whoa, who's this? Oh my god, that southern accent. Love it. Dar, I'm glad you enjoy my shenanigans. Like, last night... what was I gonna say? My brain farted, hang on. There was a tweet last night on Twitter, obviously, because tweets are on Twitter. Durr! Somebody said, somebody posted a tweet about how the word y'all is so much more common in the Deep South, and my state uses the word y'all more than any other state, so I retweeted it and I said, I basically own stock in the word y'all. And that's where the idea for this stream came from. I decided to just talk Southern and just to be funny and silly and dumb. I do need to be recharged. But Dar, thank you so much for the $25 donation. I really wish I had picked a better theme for this stream because I didn't know what to talk about. We got a donation from Frey the Dutchie, donated $5 and says, "Hey Brofer, much love. About to make the fam some sloppy joes." I'm like the only person on earth who doesn't like sloppy joes. I am a southerner and I don't like a lot of southern food. Like grits. Grits are the big, gross, absolutely disgusting. Blech. I don't like grits. It just tastes like mushy salt. That's what it tastes like to me. I don't like it. I like oatmeal, but I don't like grits. So I'm like, I am not a true southerner since I don't like grits. But yeah. Frey, thanks a lot for the $5 donation. Benita Williams donated 1 kangaroo. Benita, thank you so much for the 1 kangaroo, the 1 Australian dollar. I mean, there's some southern food I like. Like, I can't say it because then I would violate the potato contract. And, you know, it'd be really weird if I ate potatoes since I protect them. But I obviously don't eat potatoes, so we can't talk about that. It's a trade secret. Alan Adam! Got a... Alan Adam, you caught me off guard and I started choking on nothing. Oh, I gotta do this again. Oh, the room's moving. Everything's like floating in my face now. That wasn't smart. Alan Adam donated $50 and says, "On my way out of work. Try and catch you later." Alan, I will see you later. Yeah, definitely try to stop by if you can. I hope you had a decent evening at work or day or whatever time it is where you live. But thanks a gosh darn hecking much for the $50 donation. You are hecking awesome. Okay. Ugh. These are not pleasant burps. Like they might sound good, but they're not. But yeah, I try not to burp in my videos that much anymore because some people don't approve of it. And I'm like, that's me. I don't burp on purpose. I just naturally burp a lot. Like, what do you want me to do? Just like not do it and make my stomach miserable, or just cut them out and be all boring? But yeah, I cut out most of them now. But in the streams, during the streams, anything goes. But yeah, grits are gross, Isaac says. Yeah, I don't like grits that much. Another Joshua in the chat. Yeah, we got 2 Joshes now. I don't mean to. I really don't mean to burp that much. It just happens. Big Borf and Flumpy Dumpus. Never forget the Big Borf and Flumpy Dumpus stalkers. If anybody remembers Big Borf and Flumpy Dumpus, say Big Borf. So, yeah. Pink Mar says, "I got recommended this video after watching a Cristalli tracing video. Anyways, bye. Have a good day." Okay, Pink Mar, you have a good day as well. Yeah. Eggs, bacon, grits, sausage. Okay, Funtime Foxy. I'm okay with eggs. I'm a really, really, really picky eater. So, I'm just now learning to enjoy eggs. Y'all can point and laugh at me if you want. Bacon, I actually liked it as a kid, and I hate it now, and I don't know why. Biscuits and Gravy are always good if they come from Hardee's or Carl's Jr. Hardee's or Carl's Jr. is where I get my gravy biscuits from. I don't like the gravy biscuits from Denny's or Waffle House. Something changed at Denny's, and I hate them. It tastes like liquid salt, much like grits, and I don't like grits. So, almost exclusively to pizza, Corey. Mood! I eat pizza like every week. So, it's a wonder I have not turned into a pepperoni pizza slice. My persona is a slice of pizza. Whoa. Okay, that's a big number. Juniper the Folf donated 250 CZKs? CZK, that sounds like a type of Japanese sports car. What are CZKs? Which converts to US $10. But Juniper says, because of me, a synchronization sequence in a countrywide defense system is hex E621F01F. So I guess I'm one of these important furries in tech now. Ooh. Okay, that's really interesting. I kind of want to save this for like future research when I do another video on how furries not only run the internet, but run the world. In all seriousness, I want to make a video on how furries change the world. What do y'all think about that? Let me know in the chat what y'all think of that idea. Because I made a video on how furries run the internet, and it didn't get a whole lot of views, and I'm like wondering if I did something wrong, or if it's just way too specific of a topic. Yeah. Juniper, thank you so gosh darn hecking much for the $10 donation, and that's pretty hecking cool. Oh, a CZK is Czech Corona. Okay. Are you a Kiwi? No, I am not a Kiwi. I'm a potato. My brain hurts from the chat. My brain hurts in general. Little Lush, I live in Mississippi. That's a great idea. Stormi says, yes. I really like the idea. Okay, well, I guess I'll do it then. What happened to the notification for big donations? I don't know. I think they're working just fine, Josh. Unless it's something I'm not seeing on my end. Whew, I'm thirsty again. Gosh darn it, I gotta fight with this heckin' straw because I lost my fursuit straws. First world problems. Oh, no, don't. Okay, it's just barely hitting the bottom, so it's not gonna fall. It's not gonna fall in. It's not gonna fall in, but I'm gonna choke. Woo! Joshua donated $1 and says, "Tell Treble I said moist." No, that word is cursed. It is forbidden. We do not say that word. And say this in your southern accent. Hi, everyone. My name is Stormi the Folf. And burping is in your nature. Burping is my trademark. Oh, God. Josh, thank you so much for the $1 donation. Leo Wolf donated €5 and says, you just do you. Do anything you can to stay healthy. I am heading to bed way too late while I say this, so darn, it is 2:30 in the morning here. Well, we're not quite there yet in the States. It's like 7:30 p.m. over here. But yeah, sounds like you should go to bed. So, Leo Wolf, I hope you have a good night. Yeah, don't pull a Stormi where you stay up until 7 in the morning, because that's what I did. So, yeah. Leo, thank you so much for the €5. Yes. Can you find a longer straw, Moon says. Yeah, I'm just too lazy to. AKA, I lost all my straws, and why does my fursuit head smell like sour cream? It smells like sour cream potato chips. What the heck? It's tripping me out. I'm actually not in the mood to burp, and it's just my body's like, no, I'm gonna burp anyway. So, what is sleep? Sleep is a myth, much like snow. Get stick bugged. Oh, I gotta do that. How do I play that? How do I play the stick bug theme? I don't remember the keys. Oh well, can't do it. It's one of those things I haven't heard enough to really play it on piano. Oh well. I just spilled oil all over my phone. Iron Horse Ranch. No! No! Got a donation from Pedro. Donated 2 Russian rubles 2 R's. I feel like the big dump for not knowing international currencies. I'm so sorry. But Pedro says, Stormi, you are so cute. Oh, whoa. Oh, woo. Legalize a woo. Pedro. Yes, I will, my brain farted. I try to be cute, but I'm also like extra derp and silly today for some reason. Because I'm really tired. That's why. There's the reason. But Pedro, thank you so much for the 2, since there's an R in it, we'll call it dollaroos. I don't know. $2. Brazilian currency. Okay, it's Brazilian currency. Okay, since it has an R, I'm thinking rubles, because Russian currency. I don't know what Brazilian currency is called, because I am not educated. So, yeah. Corey says, I imagine seeing a stick bug dancing to the bass line of Chemical Plant Zone. Bubba says, I am an amateur puppeteer, an amateur voice actor, and an amateur sound effects artist. Wow, you're just like the jack of all trades, aren't you, Bubba? That's pretty cool. Little Lush, do you have a religion? I would say I'm agnostic. I believe in like a plethora of things, but I don't settle on one per se. Emilio says, hi again. I want to know how to talk like a Southern American. Ooh, that's easier said than done for like an answer. I think the easiest way really is just spend some time around a lot of people who are from the Southern United States. And then as time goes, you'll start picking it up. So, like, I picked up a different accent when I was living in South Texas for a while, but that was only like 2 years, so I more or less forgot about it. But since I lived in the Deep South like my entire life, I can just do it whenever I want. So, yeah. What has a person like me stumbled upon? Even I don't know. It's just a random stream of nonsense, basically. This is like one of the dumbest streams I've ever done, because I'm so out of it. I'm so tired. I'm like, I am exhausted. I should do a live stream. Because, yeah. I have a Californian accent since I'm from California. I actually don't know California accents that well at all. Lay Art says, Stormi, what's your Insta? I need to know so I can go follow you. It is Stormi Folf, all one word. But unfortunately, I'm not really active on Instagram. I'm a lot more active on Twitter. So, yeah. Leanne McAllister says, I hate cuties. I hate it too. We're not going to talk about that, but oh my god, that needs to go. So, if I keep talking about it, I'll get really mad. So, let's change topics. Angel says, why don't you stream weekly like Candy Paws or Nas Hyena instead of monthly? Well, I actually stream every 2 weeks. The thing is, I can't do weekly streams because I'm always working on something. If I'm not working on a stream, I'm apparently trying to catch my breath. If I'm not doing a live stream, I am working on a video. If I'm not working on a video, I'm working on my Patreon art commissions. If I'm not working on Patreon art commissions, I'm trying to take time off. So, I am always busy doing something. I'm always working. 7 days a week. Trouble has to drag me away from the computer every now and then. I am a workaholic, so to speak. So, yeah. I wish I could do weekly streams, but I just don't have the energy for it. Like, sometimes in between YouTube streams, I'll do a Twitch stream, but not too often because I'm always too exhausted. Corey says, I honestly don't know what my accent is since I'm in that border area between dialects. But I can do some sort of accent I can't pinpoint. Interesting, Corey. Hold on just a second, y'all. I'm trying to do it away from the mic because I don't want to blast everyone's eardrums with burps. Cake is a potato gamer. I like your name, Cake is a potato gamer. Says, wait, do you have a TikTok? I do, but I'm not really active on it, so yeah. Everyone has an accent, Dr. Lycan says. Pretty much, yeah, everyone does have an accent. Um, Kenor, I'm not comfortable doing that. Ow, my chest. That really hurts. Ow, ow, ow. You are allowed to burp in our ears. No, I will not do such a thing. Tempest Cupcake says, no, no, that makes me very uncomfortable. No. Phineas, I heard about that, and I have a lot of mixed feelings. I don't particularly use TikTok that much, but I think what's being done right now is a little too heavy-footed, so to speak. Like, they can't come up with a better solution than this, because a lot of people make their living from TikTok, and this is going to anger a lot of people, especially since we can't go anywhere right now, you know? For a lot of people, TikTok is their way to get their anger and frustration out and to just watch funny videos. Like, again, I don't really use TikTok that much, but I do know that a lot of other people do, so... I start talking too fast, and I forget to inhale oxygen. Yeah, I like watching little furry TikToks now and then, Kenta. Can you say po-taters in a southern accent? Well, there you go, Mikey Fox. I just said it. We got a donation from Dream Big Productions. He donated $5 and says, overpaid on gas last week. Price paid was $2.66 per gallon for a total gas bill of $44. Jeebus Krispy Kreme donuts. Gas is super expensive where you live. Like, why is it so expensive over there? Like, gas over here is $1.70. Sometimes less than that. But then again, job pay over here is really low too. So, I guess it kind of evens out. I mean, I live in the poorest state of the U.S., so everything has to be kind of cheap. Otherwise, it would be very bad. Which is really unfortunate. But Dream Big Productions, that really sucks. But I hope things get better for you. I'm really glad gas isn't that expensive over here. Yeah, thanks a lot for that $5 donation. As I could fill up my car for like $20, but like, I also don't live in a place where gas is super expensive, but there are no jobs over here either, so I still wouldn't move over here. So yeah. We got a donation from Timothy P873 who donated $5 and says, "Hey Stormy, today I decided, heck it, I'm gonna start wearing skirts because I'm proud to be non-binary and I don't care what others think anymore." Heck yes, Timothy. Okay, this message really resonates with me because not too long ago I came out as non-binary, and I'm gonna wear whatever the gosh darn heck that I want. I will wear dresses. I will wear a hecking tux. I'll put both of them together. So, but Timothy, I am hecking proud of you. I don't know you that well, but still, congrats. Be yourself, okay? Yeah. Okay, I got a little too excited there, I guess. But Timothy, thank you so hecking much for the $5 donation, and congrats on coming out as NB. Whew, that wore me out. Yeah. Al Keys, I think that's how you pronounce your name, says, "Stormy, are your pronouns they, them? My pronouns are they, them, he, she, or he, she." I don't really have a pronoun preference, so to speak. But yeah. Sonic Ryan, yeah, that would be a sick innovation. I'm sorry, I got a little too excited right there because this was a thing for me recently. And I'm just so hecking tired of everything that's going on in the world, and I just felt really good to get that out. So, yeah. Okay, I need another sip to drink, so give me just a second. Whether this question is legitimate or not, Zero says, "Are you autistic?" Yes, I am. Okay, I was reading something else and I totally lost it. Gosh darn it, I hate it when I do that. My brain just like loses track. Apple Leaf says, do you like any TV shows? The last one I got really addicted to was Stranger Things. It's really unfortunate that the latest season had to be held back due to the pandemic, but yeah. Foxy says, who turned you into a marketable plush? Bleh. Who turned you into a marketable plushie? Corky Beans did, so don't worry, they didn't do it without my permission. I talked to him, but yeah, I have Stormi plushies. I'm so tired. Stranger Things is very good. I love, like, the eerie 80s soundtrack that it has. Yes, I am furry, Francisco. Raimi says there's Crash Bandicoot music playing endlessly in my brain. Yeah. Monster Chan says, have you seen Tiger King? No, but I know some of the memes, like the one person who blames everything on Carol Baskin, so, yeah. Why is that held for review? Liz Bell, yes, 100%, Black Lives Matter. I don't know why the algorithm held that. I'll probably get demonetized, but I don't care. Can you dab on the haters, Richard says. Yes. That was a really lazy dab because if I do like a full-on dab, I will knock something over. And if I do a dab over here, I'll knock this over because I have a big head and there's no heckin' room in here. But yeah. Rainby says, I have mild Asperger's. Okay. Yeah, I have like, trying to remember what my doctor said. I haven't been diagnosed in years. Like, it's been years since I went to the doctor for it, but I was way up there on the scale, so to speak. Oh, I'm really tired. I need to breathe. Where's that pencil sharpener? There we go. Now I can just like hold my jaw open so I can let some airflow come through. Who made your fursuit? Arrows Den says, this would be my Thunderhouse Studios fursuit. I have a Splinter Fox fursuit, but it needs repairs, so I'm wearing my my Thunderhowl head for now. This suit was by Thunderhouse Studios. Whew, am I talking too fast or am I just out of breath? Or both? Yeah. No, I'm not Blue Wolf. No, I'm not. I'm just really tired and loopy. Rainby says, it finally dropped to 80 degrees here. Yeah, it's about the same temperature here, but we're getting a lot of rain. We didn't get any rain with Hurricane Sally. We just got a bunch of wind. And now we're getting a lot of rain from a system that's much further away because the weather's weird like that. Furries don't conquer the world. They cuddle it. Oh my god. Yeah, I am sensitive to loud noises, Rainby says. Same. That's why I can't be, like, in big cities. There's, like, too many lights and stuff going on. And then I get what's called sensory overload, which is a whole lot of fun. /S. Totally not fun at all. I hate it so much. Oh, my God. Okay, let's not spam that, please, and thank you. Greenver, could you take care of that, please? Or I'll take care of it. There we go. I got it. Okay. Ratchet Gaming says, Stormi of the stream, what is your persona design wisdom? Persona design wisdom. Well, my persona is inspired by Sonic and Tails, hence the blue, and the swirls are inspired by the Sega Dreamcast, which is one of my favorite gaming consoles. And I decided to become a Folf because Tails is a fox, and I think wolves are really majestic and intimidating and cool. So I put both of them together. Sometimes I think I just picked a Folf, so I wasn't another fox or a wolf, and then I later realized there are already so many Folfs in the fandom. I am not the first Folf. I am one of many Folfs. So I think another reason why I picked a Folf is because the aesthetic of a fox really didn't suit my vision for Stormi, and same for a wolf. So I just decided to put both of them together and see what would happen. And I ended up liking it. So yeah. Gosh darn it, my desk is a mess. what was I gonna read? I can't read. I'm tired. Funny is life. The dragon says, Stormy, any tips on floating wings? My main persona has floating wings. Ooh, I like that idea. Unless, like, are you referring to, like, literally floating wings, like they're not attached to the torso? I used to draw anime characters that had floating wings, and they would be all round and stuff. Oh my gosh. Where is my hecking, not tablet, my clipboard? I was gonna draw it, but I guess you'll just have to imagine it, because sticky notes. If there's like a piece of paper I could draw on real fast, that'd be great. Oh my gosh, there is! And my voice is cracking! There we go. I'll show you what I'm talking about. If I could see what I'm doing, I can't see what I'm doing. Heck, how did I draw these? I haven't drawn these in so long. I can't see what I'm doing at all. Like, I would draw my wings like that. If that's what you're talking about, that's how I drew my floaty wings. They weren't attached to the body. But yeah, totally random. So yeah. Woo. Who is your furry crush? Fuzzer Fox. Fuzzer Fox on Twitter is one of my top furry crushes. AKA Banana Fox. So yeah. What am I doing? I lost track. Oh, we got a donation from Juniper the Folf. Donated 100 check. Don't know what the word is. 100 CZKs. And says the last donation was about $2 short because of taxes. So here's the difference. Ah, yes, those hecking taxes. When you're a YouTuber, you have to like pay so much in taxes and fees. A $50 donation is basically like $20 or $25 after taxes and fees, unfortunately. Yeah, I would say it's about $25. When I want to give you $10, I'm going to give $10. Ain't no government stealing your money. Also, yes, Folks Unite. Oh, whoa. Juniper the Folf, thank you so much. Or I guess, is this another $2 donation-ish? So I'm assuming this is either $5 to make it $10. I'm confused. I can't math. Thank you for the donation. What happened to the confused screaming notification? That one only pops up, like, if it's like, $50 or more, I think. I haven't configured it in a while, so I think that's what it is. O'Reilly! Not sponsored. Ow! So, let's not do that again. Ava says, I was lied to. No southern accent. Well, here's your southern accent. Harika Yorn donated $5 and says, hello, I was curious if you stem. And if it's so, what's your favorite stems? I tend to be a tapper. I do this a lot. Like when I get really excited, I'll do this. Or when I'm really nervous, I'll do this. Or I'll also do this, where I'm like rocking back and forth. Like if I'm really nervous or I'm tired and I'm trying to have a conversation with a friend, I'll end up doing this a lot. And sometimes I'll do both. So yeah, but it's either this or I am doing this. So yeah. Harika Yorn, thank you so much for the $5 donation. Okay, I'm gonna do more southern accents. Have you played Among Us? Not yet. Okay, Stormy, you have to do southern accents. I hear Treble yelling about something. That's why I turned around. Funny as Life the Dragon. What are your tips for making floating wings? Floating wings? You mean like making... Okay, I can't talk Southern when I'm talking about fursuit making because I try to treat it as a serious topic. But like making actual physical wings, I'm unfortunately not the person to ask about that because I'm not a suit maker. But for like drawing them, I would really have to make a video on that topic. So Funny as Life the Dragon, I'm really sorry if that doesn't answer your question. Yeah. Oh, I got a donation from Austin Constantino, donated $40. I'm really happy to hear that the hurricane missed you. Me too. Me too. I lost a lot of sleep over the last few days about that. Oh no, now it's like coming in and out. Hopefully you get good sleep tonight. I hope so too. Also, thank you for keeping me sane on this boring drive through Indiana and Ohio. I've driven through Ohio, but not Indiana. So many cornfields. Austin, I'm glad that my streams keep you sane. Um, but yeah, thank you so much for the $40 donation, and please be safe throughout your drive through Indiana and Ohio. Okay. I hear the winds. I'm in the hurricane. Be careful. Be careful. I was reading something and I lost. Yeah, let's keep the politics out of the chat, please, because that's just gonna make everybody angry. So let's not do that. Oh, I thought that was a donation. I was confused. Like my brain was doing the buffer. So, yeah, Angel, that sounds about right. Like, there isn't one singular accent for every state, because even my state has like different accents. Like when I go up to northern Mississippi, the accents get really, really, really strong. But yeah, I'm trying to think of a way to describe it, and my brain is just not cooperating. Got a donation from Moon, who donated $5 and says, "My Sona is a Kisune," and I probably mispronounced that. The mythical version, not just a little fox as the translation. Got 3 tails. Hang out a lot in Furry Amino as well. Stay safe. I have not been on Furry Amino in so long. I have been on Furry Amino in what feels like almost a year at this point. But I hope everything is going okay over there, because I haven't been over there in a long time. I just remember last time I used Furry Amino, there was like too many things, and it was a little overwhelming to really figure out where to go on the app. So that, or I am just too simple-minded to figure it out. But yeah, Moon, thank you so heckin' much for the $5 donation. Corey, thank you so. Hey, Corey and Greenver, thank you so much for taking care of things. How many fursuits do you have? Potato Apple Leaf says. I have 2. I have my Thunder House Studios head and my Splinter Fox head in there. But yeah, I only own 2 suits. I'd like to have a suit for my Sodaru at some point. Like, I just imagine like either Phoenix Nest or Sky Pro or More for Less to make my Sodaru suit. But right now, that's a dream. So, and Josh donated $1 and says, you sure I missed your last donation? I'm sorry, Josh. Like, your donations are getting buried for some reason again. Like Corvus. You and Corvus, your donations get buried for some reason. If you were a video game character, what would your 2 powers be? I would like to have, my floppy ears would allow me to achieve flight. And I'd be able to run really fast, I guess. I think that would be like 2 of my superpowers. And, do you have an upset tummy? You're asking me kind of weird questions, Josh. I'm not really comfortable answering some of those. But thank you so much for the $2 donation. And Rick the Foyote donated $1.14. Rick, thank you so much for your $1.14 donation. Yay! Tails just keeps going off over there. Kitsune, I'm guessing that means Kitsune, donated $2 and says, "Thanks for being an awesome potato Folf. I try my best." Like, I know this is not the best stream I've done, so Stormi, you have got to do better next time. I am grounding you, Stormi. You are not allowed to work on anything tomorrow. You have to turn off your Telegram and all your social media for 24 hours. And I don't want to hear you complain. Otherwise, I'm going to ground you for 2 days. Okay, Stormi. I'll listen. And I won't listen to myself because I'm really stubborn. This is a really bizarre stream. So, well, at least I'm honest with myself. But Kitune, thank you so much for the $2 donation. Oh my God, I'm grounding myself. Yes. Whew, I need more to drink. God, yeah. Again, these are not pleasant burps. Yeah, I'm thirsty. Stormy, soda is a diuretic. If you drink soda, you're just going to become more dehydrated. Fun little fact. Soda is that good for you, but I'm pretty sure most of y'all already knew that. But yeah. It's okay, Shiny Ferret. Yeah, it's my bizarre live stream, Riley. Yeah, right into the microphone. I'm sorry. Eat your kind. I don't have any of my kind to eat. I didn't go to Checkers today, so... Yeah. Ugly plastic straw. Excuse me? This is not plastic. This is a metal straw. It's reusable. Oh, God. Bobert says, how long are you going to stream for? Probably another hour, and then I'll stop. Kiddo Dragon Fox donated $5 and says, hi, Stormy. Bad joke time. If you are holding a head of lettuce, would that make you tater salad? Kiddo Dragon Fox, you need to leave the premises right now. You need to leave. You need to go. I'm going to call the manager if you don't get out of here. Do we understand each other? Kiddo Dragon Fox, thank you so much for the $5 donation, but not so much that pun. Come on now. Apple Leaf says, will you ever go to FLA again? FWA. Yes, FWA is my go-to furry convention every year until this year. Last year. I miss FWA so much. Winter Pepper Productions donated $2 and says, hi, Stormy, your suit is so cute. Oh, thank you so much, Winter Pepper Productions. And thank you for the $2 donation. Shimmy Shrimp says, I am late, sorry. I am late, sorry. It's 2 in the morning here, and I just woke up and I can't fall asleep again. That sounds like me. Yeah, why are Southern accents so funny? I don't know. Senpai noticed me. Hey, what's your favorite color other than blue? Orange. It is 2 in the morning. It's so casual about it, Lucas. It is 2 in the morning. Funny as Life says, I don't have a suit yet, and all of my designs are so complicated, and learning how hard they are to make them just like... That is one thing I kept in mind when I was designing Stormi. I didn't want a super complex design. Did you know that I was going to put DDR arrows on my legs? Because at the time, I was super addicted to Dance Dance Revolution. And I decided to keep them off because I knew that would make the suit a lot more expensive and a lot more complicated to design. I mean, to make. But yeah, my design was originally going to be a little more complex, but the most complex part of my suit are the swirls. So, yeah. I mean, my Sona. The most complex part of my persona, visually speaking, are the swirls. The offset swirls. Loyalty of the Moon. Loyalty of the Moon says, with Southern accent is so huggable. You can't hug a Southern accent. Man. Trying to think of like a witty response to that, and my brain is just not working. Corey says, my persona and OCs all have simple designs for that reason. Also, so I have no trouble drawing them. That's a moon. That's a moon. Stormy. Bleh. Corey, you are not a moon. I just said that's a moon. That is a moon, Stormy. My brain is a full potato right now. Frost Moon Place. Oh, we were just talking about you, Moon. Frost Moon Place donated $3. It says, shut up, Josh. Love your content, Stormy. Does cute furry, thanks. Frost Moon Place, I'm glad you enjoy my content. Thanks a lot for the $3 donation. That's no moon. That's a space station. That's a space peanut. That's a space peanut. It's a meteor, and it's coming right for us. What's wrong with me? Everything's wrong with me tonight. But yeah. Don't awoo. I will not awoo at the moon. Yeah. Please notice me, Chloe Severance says. You're a moon. I'm a potato. I'm not a moon. Yeah, well, it's 2020. Might as well happen. I know, right? Anything could happen in 2020. Like, there's going to be a giant Krispy Kreme donut factory. It's just going to plop in the middle of the road. And an alien's going to come out and it's going to tell me, come with me if you want to live. And then I'm going to have to work for the Krispy Kreme donut factory. And then we're going to, like, have a monopoly on all the donut factories. And then we're going to make donut pizzas. And we're going to put Domino's and Pizza Hut out of business. And then everything's just going to be done by Krispy Kreme donuts. Like, you're going to have your Krispy Kreme branded water and... What's wrong with me? I've gone off. I have gone off the deep end. I have like, woo! Are you? No, I am not Jen Wolf. I am like genuinely tired and loopy. Why did I say that? What's wrong with me? Cute furry furfu. Just me being dumb and silly. Krispy Kreme gonna take over the world. Oh my god, the Krispy Kreme takeover is canon with the Stormi saga. I'll just make like an animated story where Stormi is fighting against Krispy Kreme because we're... How would I do this? Because potatoes versus donuts doesn't really work. Are there potato flavored donuts out there? I'm trying to put together something. Angel says there's also an accent for no accent called a non-regional accent. Savannah Motion says, who is your favorite maker? I have several. More for Less is way up there, though, along with Phoenix Nest. And Thunderhouse Studios, which is my head. My head's made by Thunderhouse Studios. But yeah, that guy says, what do you do if it's someone's birthday and they're watching you? Please notice me. I don't know. That's a weird question. There are donuts made from potato flour. A place in Maine makes them. Interesting. Oh my god. It's only been an hour and 2 minutes. Yeah. Have you ever met Fluke Husky? Nope. I actually don't know a whole lot about Fluke. I just know that he is also a furry YouTuber, and he's got some wicked dance moves that I wish I had. So, yeah. Is a derp accent a real thing? What's a derp accent? Potato donuts actually don't sound that bad. Potatoes are comfort food, but I wish people wouldn't eat potatoes because those are my potatoes. I own all the potatoes. I have stock invested in potatoes, and y'all are stealing from me when y'all eat potatoes. I don't know what to talk about now. Have you ever been to Michigan? Fox Gaming says. Nope. The furthest up north I've ever been... Oh my god. When I talk now, it's like everything's echoing in my head, and I don't know why. The furthest up north I've ever been is either Pittsburgh or Chicago for MFF. I've never been past those two. We got a donation from Josh, who says, did you visit my town? No. Because it's getting stormy over here. Get it? And I do remember that gift, Josh. I do remember. Yeah. But thank you so much for the $1 donation. Yeah. Have you ever been to Tennessee, Stormy? Tired Space Wolf asks. Yes, I've driven through Tennessee multiple times. Ava says, hey Stormy, ask an anime company to that Stormy anime with the Krispy Kreme factory with the evil aliens. What? I don't know what you're talking about. How much Sonic merch do you have? How much? I don't know if y'all could see. More than that. That's just one part of it. It's mostly it's mostly Tails merch that I have. Yeah. Oh, it is really, really hot in here. The air conditioner turned off and it's like super hot in here now. It's okay, Minoru. It's okay. I wish I had more energy. I'm like, this is... Why do I have to be so tired? Don't knock the TV. Yes, that would be very bad. That makes me so nervous. Why did I do that? I'm like a cat. I have to just touch things to see what they'll do, apparently. Ava says, "I ever watched Hamilton? I don't know what Hamilton is. I've been through Virginia, but I'm not really a fan of pumpkin pie." Carter Glenn says, "I am currently writing a novel and wanted to know if you wanted to be in it." It depends on what the novel is about. Tails is also my favorite character. Yes, Stealthy. I guess, since I don't really know what to talk about at the moment, I'm gonna do piano things. I'm pretty sure y'all can't see it. So y'all just have to imagine that I'm playing it. Did you see yourself in Bakari's latest bottle episode, Andrew asks. Yes. I thought it was really funny. I'm wanting to do like a collab with Bakari again sometime in the future. Stormi dance. I have no energy to dance. Winterfall says, "Do you play Among Us?" Nope. But I want to. I want to see what it's about. Because I'm like the only person on earth that hasn't played it yet. Funny as life. I have to be really careful about what I play because YouTube is super strict in copyright now. And it's just no fun allowed. That fly donated $10 and says, "Hello, I went to the woods today. What was it like, that fly? Did you meet up with your other fly friendos?" So, I live in the woods, and yet I... Oh my god, what's on my foot? Never mind, it's just a water bottle. During the summer, I hate going outside because there are bugs everywhere. I once went on a nature trail in the peak of summer, and a bug flew into my ear and made a home in it. That was the last time I went on a nature trail. I hate bugs so much, and I live around them, so, Apple Leaf, don't scare me like that. Rat, they would try to find a way to do that for some reason. But that fly, thank you so much for the $10 donation. I'm going to do something really fast. If anybody knows what that was, you get a free potato. So, yeah. I love your Fox costume. Sponge Boy Studios is actually a Folf costume, but thank you. I haven't played on my piano in so long, so I kept hitting the wrong keys, and I'm in Fursuit. Playing piano in Fursuit is super difficult. This is Chip Flake's theme. We got a donation from Josh again, donated $1 and says, "I have a request. I don't want to play Happy Birthday, Josh, okay? I'm not like really in the mood to play birthday songs, if that makes sense. But I do appreciate the $1 donation, Josh. Thanks a lot." Chip Flake is, yes. I'm going to play Chip Flake's theme again and be like, oh my god, it's so loud. I don't know how loud it is on here. Oh, that's too loud. What was that? Whoa! Oh, that's a lot. A DKK, 200 Danish krones. Artemis donated 200 Danish krones. I don't know how much that is. It sounds like a lot. Artemis, thank you so heckin' much for the 200 Danish crowns. Scuff piano playing, yes. I wish I could play like other songs, but YouTube is so ridiculously strict on anything that you play music-wise, and I hate it. They'll have me banned until the cows come home, basically. There, now I'm talking Southern again. I can't see the mouse. Oh my god, I can't see. I can't see what I'm doing. How much is that? $32. But Artemis, thank you so much for the $32 donation. Moon Turbia says, do you mind saying carrot in a southern accent? Carrot. 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 Also, I got a gaming laptop as an early birthday gift. That's really cool. What are the specs on it? I have a gaming PC, but my laptop is really showing its age. Like, I got my laptop before I even started on YouTube. It's getting kind of old, so yeah. Are you naturally Southern? Mike Folf says, yep. Born and raised. I grew up on biscuits and gravy, but I hate grits. So, when you said you will get free potatoes, I went like, potatoes? Yes, you get virtual potatoes. Let me see if I can do that. Potato, yes. There's your potatoes. You get 3 potatoes. Okay, hold on just a second. Woo! God. Where's the sustain pedal? I can't see. There it is. I can't see. I guarantee you, if I like took this off, I would be able to play that so much better. So, Shimmy Shrimp says, hey Stormy, in a recent mail unboxing, you mentioned that you were non-binary. Non-binary. You mentioned that you were non-binary, so may I ask what your pronouns are? They, them, he, she. So I don't really have a specific pronoun preference. Yeah. We got a donation from a Twisted Frost Wolfie. I mispronounced your name the first time. Donated $5 and says, hi Stormy, how do I send you a fan mail? I would love to meet you. Well, you can do the first thing, but the second one's probably not a good idea right now. I would say maybe at a convention whenever the pandemic is over, so to speak. But if you want to send me something, you can send it to, I could type it right here actually. Oh my god, I can't see. There, I typed out my P.O. Box address in the chat. So you could, if you want to send me mail, you can send it there. Can you play Megalovania? Yes. Oh no, I gotta pay. Heck! Ah! It's like I have to look at the piano like this. If I look like this, I can't see anything I'm doing at all. I'm playing blind, basically. Some people can do that. I'm not one of those people. But yeah, whew. We got a donation from Sparkle Storm. Donated $18 and says, love your videos. Here's $18 in honor of Rowdy stage win at Bristol. Thanks a lot for the $18 donation. I'm glad you enjoy my videos. Unfortunately, I'm a little ignorant about this particular stage win at Bristol. It's probably because I'm an American. I'm really sorry. The Sparkle Storm, still, thanks a lot for the $18 donation. Whew. Whew. Let's get my heart rate down. I don't feel too good now. Yeah. Can you look up sheet music? Well, I could, but I can't read sheet music. I can't read any sheet music at all. I totally play by ear, so I play by ear. So pointing at my human ear when in reality I should be pointing to these ears. So yeah. That guy says, "Are you in trouble? Engaged?" We're about to be. Yeah. Trouble screaming about something again. Got a donation from Alu the Wolf 906, donated $3 and says, "Stormy Folf, much love from Joshua and my persona, Alu the Wolf. I return the love, Alu the Wolf. And thanks a lot for the $3 donation." Okay, it's time to put this back in my jaw, cause that guy. Please explain how Russian accent, but I'm Southern. I could sort of do Russian accents, but not really well. Please explain. I need to put head in pillow, and if you can't sleep, perhaps a glass of warm milk might help. Yeah, Stormy, let's not do that. Where is OBS? What's some BS that I can't find OBS? There it is. Lazy, you are not late, but we're about halfway through the stream, so to speak. Normal people. Oh God, I said normal PP. I'm done. I am ending myself. I am ending the stream. Normal PP, stop. Normal people play piano. Stormy plays the potato. Yeah. Hamilton is a musical about one of the founding fathers, Alexander Hamilton. Okay, Alexander Hamilton does ring a bell. Like Hamilton, I'm like, that sounds like it is a musical. I'm the big dumb, Ava. I'm so sorry. Hello, Converse Blue. Did you hear that Sonic the Hedgehog has a? Are you talking about like the part 2, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, the movie? Which I am really stoked about. I'm super excited about it, but I don't know when it's going to come out because everything going on. No, you cannot have my kneecaps. These are mine. You know, they are registered to me and me only. They are not compatible with other legs. My kneecaps are proprietary objects. It is sleepy time. It is time for the sleep. If you cannot sleep, I suggest the warm milk. Then you could sleep like a baby. There, did I say it right? Cream the cat. Yeah, I'm always busy, Andrew. I wish I had like a week where I had nothing to do except sit around. Being a YouTuber is fun, but oh my God, when you do it full time, there is always something to work on. I am always occupied. Like I have a permanent hourglass in my head that's always buffering, I guess. Hourglass. Stormy, you sound so old when you say that. Yeah. You sound like a Stitch. Oh, I caught the stream. My persona is a husky. In Soviet Russia, sleep is you. Yeah, I can't really do Stitch's voice that well. You played Undertale music for me. I tried. Stormy, where are you at Anthrocon 2019? I believe I saw you. And good Russian accent. It is almost right, but you just sound like this. So, there are like certain syllables I'm having a lot of trouble with in general because I have no upper teeth. So I'm like, I'm trying. I wasn't at Anthrocon 2019 though. I haven't been to Anthrocon since 2017. That con basically bankrupted me. That's like the most expensive convention I've ever attended. Can you do Kermit's voice? Not really. Frankie can do Kermit's voice, but I can't. Are you crazy? Ugh! Chewbacca! Ugh! What does he say when he's really angry? He doesn't say Chewbacca. He says something else. In Soviet Russia, Fursuits were you. I try, Stealthy. I try. We don't make fun of Stormi's teeth. Well, if somebody did, I'm almost desensitized to it at this point. So it's sooner or later I'll have my teeth. I would have had them by now if it weren't for the stupid virus. Like, if anyone's getting like surgery done right now, has anyone noticed how long it takes to get any kind of surgery done because of this mess that's going on? Let me know, because I'm starting to go crazy. Angel says, I have Asperger's, but I'm not a furry, and I really hate it when people stereotype all autistics as being furries. Like, why? The internet and people in general are just mean. That's why. And they're trying to cover their own insecurities by projecting them onto other people in the form of insults. And then it forms a crowd mentality and an angry mob. I'm like, furry bad, normie good, be normal. Even though if it weren't for weird people and furries, we wouldn't be able to have this conversation because furries make the internets go. I know this because I made a video on it. So, Ava says, hey Stormy, do you have any advice on how to grow my YouTube channel more? Be consistent. Try to come up with some kind of schedule. Don't feel obligated to post new content every single day. You will burn yourself out doing that. Unless you are genuinely okay doing so and you don't get burned out. Find something you enjoy doing as far as content goes. You could be a streamer. You could just do something like animations. You could do vlogging content like what I do sometimes. But you just got to figure out a type of content that you enjoy doing and be consistent with it. But yeah, Stormy, do some dog noises or whatever Stormy does. Bark, bork, heck, bork. Yeah. Can't do Stitch's voice? Well, what are you talking about? That is an amazing Stitch voice. Well, I have a friend who can do an even better Stitch voice, but we can't hang out because of this stupid pandemic. So, yeah. Who made your head? It's very adorable, Zafara says. Thunderhouse Studios made my fursuit. Any tips on growing Twitter? Okay, that's actually a tougher question. I know how to grow YouTube channels. I don't know how to grow Twitter feeds. Oh my god, I gotta go to the bathroom. It has been... Okay, I'll go for about 30 more minutes and I'll be done. Can you do a face reveal? I'm gonna eventually do a face reveal when my teeth are done. But it's probably gonna be on Twitch first, because if I show my face in front of 200 people, I will very much have a panic attack. And I will probably cry and scream and then run away. And I don't want y'all to see that. I'd rather just like warm myself into it instead of going like full blast, if you know what I mean. How many accents can you do? Well, I could sort of do a Russian accent, and then I could be Dutch, and then I can be Southern, and then I can be Canadian, but at that point I don't really know what I'm talking about. I can't really do Canadian accents because I've only ever spoken to one or two Canadians in real life, so it's a very poor imitation. So yeah, woo. I judge my face, Winterfall. I will always judge my face. Whew. Can you make a German accent? No, I can't do German accents. I can do Irish though, because I do have Irish blood in me, but I can't do German accents, unfortunately. But that sounded more Scottish than Irish. Yeah, I can't do Irish accents. Let's forget that. Let us forget I ever did such a thing. Right. I am confused why people want face reveals. Well, when you become invested in one's persona after a while, you kind of want to know more about them, I guess. And in the case of a fursuiter, after a while, people are going to be curious about what your face looks like. And I can understand where they're coming from, but face reveals are like, it makes me really nervous doing that, because I would rather have my teeth and have some confidence built up first before I do that. Because I don't want y'all to see me freak out and scream and run away. So, I don't want to mentally scar my audience. So yeah, that would be very bad. Can you do a British accent? Can I do a British accent? Not really. I'm not really good at British accents yet. How do you take furry hate? I ignore it. I put all the furry hate comments in a certain part of my head that I don't look at. They go in the same area where all my high school bullies went. I only know like one or two high school bullies that grew out of their bully stage and became somewhat decent people. Everyone else, they didn't change. And they are super miserable as adults. But I don't really have a lot of sympathy for them because of what they did to me when I was growing up. I had to spend a long time in therapy because of them. So they'll get no sympathy from me. But I don't want to talk about that because that makes me sound mean. And I really shouldn't feel like that because maybe they had a very poor upbringing, so to speak. Maybe they didn't have the support that they needed growing up. So I'm trying not to be mean about it, but at the same time, I'm like, y'all are responsible for my therapy bills. So, yeah, vacuum accent, what? I can't, vacuums don't talk. What? The abyss of nothingness. Is that where they are in the back of your head? Possibly. I can't really do Swedish accents at all. Yeah, Andrew, like, oh boy, do I dare say, your boy's a high school dropout, but he got his GED. Let's just say that. I have no regrets, though, because I got such a high score on my GED test, they gave me free college credit. So, no regrets. But, yeah. My voice is getting kind of sore. Vacuum discrimination. What is this whole thing about vacuums? I'm so confused. It must be a meme. It must be some kind of meme going on. Like, I didn't know what poggers meant for the longest time. And I was like, oh, okay. So it's a good word, technically. Ava says, what is talking about with his teeth? Well, I had I had major dental surgery earlier this year, and I needed to get dentures. And that's what the big holdup is with my teeth right now, because the lab is so behind due to the pandemic and the friggin' hurricane. So Mother Nature does not want me to have my teeth, apparently. So, that fly donated $5 and says, if you know what Pikmin is, can you do a Pikmin voice? I sort of know what Pikmin is, but I've never played it. I'm so sorry, that fly. I appreciate the $5 donation, though, so I'm sorry. Which time zone? Central time zone is the time zone I reside in. Stormi, show us some dance moves. So, I can't really dance. I can't even meme dance. That guy says, y'all stop asking for accents. His voice is draining. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm a-okay, that guy. I can do all the accents that I know of, anyway. Thank you, Lunar. Hang on just a second. Okay. I keep checking the time, because as soon as that clock hits close to 2 hours, I'm going to the bathroom. I regret drinking all that water. I can never tell whenever I'm thirsty or hungry. The human body does such a horrible job of letting me know if I'm hungry or thirsty. Has anyone else really noticed that, or is it just me? What is your favorite candy? Out of curiosity. Ooh, rat. I like white chocolate, gummy worms, and Reese's Cups. Gummy worms, Reese's Cups, and white chocolate are some of my favorite candies. Is that a Deku plush? Yes, it is. Yes, it is a Deku plush. Deku's my favorite character from My Hero Academia. You can have your ear shake. That guy, here's your ear shake. Shakety, shake, shake, shakety, shake, shake. James Brown says, hi there, how are you tonight? I'm really tired. Are you a space fan even though you have a fear of flying? Yes, I am terrified of flying, but the many mysteries of space will forever fascinate me. I don't know why you asked me that, though. Yeah. The rainbow one? What? The rainbow one? I'm confused. Green fur. I will. I will after the stream. I'm testing my bladder. uh, I have a question. Do you like sparkling water? Yes, I do very much so. The watermelon is like my favorite flavor of sparkling ice. So yeah. Um. Oh, got a donation again from Juniper the Folf. Donated 100 CZKs and says, "Yeah, I usually don't eat until the late afternoon and wonder why I'm so lightheaded. Mood. Whenever I get so busy or involved in or get my head buried in such a project, I forget to eat." And then I wonder why I'm so lightheaded. That's a big fat mood. Your normal accent is really cute, honestly. Oh my god. Juniper the Fall, thank you so heckin' much for the 100 CZKs. My voice is so scratchy. Can I see your rainbow tail, dude? Rainbow tail? Oh, you mean this one that I can't reach. Hack! Ah, there we go. I just did that blind. I couldn't see what I was doing at all. Yeah, this is one of my very first furry items, literally because it's covered in fur. I bought this when I was really confused about my sexuality and being a furry. Ironically, being a furry helped me discover my sexuality. So, yeah, yeah. Oof. So colorful. Yes, it is very, very gay. Stormi, I have a request. Try to sing working 9 to 5. I am terrible with lyrics. I can't memorize lyrics to save my life. I cannot sing, but I can play melodies on a piano, but I cannot sing. Do you have voice cracks? Yes, I have voice cracks aplenty, Shade. My voice is very scratchy right now. Do you play Call of Duty? Unfortunately, I do not. I'm really bad at first-person shooters. Platformers and side-scrollers are my thing. I asked you because it's the end of the month, and Antares rocket will launch out to Virginia to resupply the International Space Station. Ooh, I remember watching, like, rocket launches back in school. Like, once upon a time, like, half the day was devoted to watching a rocket launch, and I thought it was so cool. And we got to talk with, like, the engineers that were preparing things at NASA, and I'm like, I could be an astronaut someday, and instead I became a furry. Rip. But no, I like being a furry, though. Oh gosh, almost knocked my keyboard over. That would have been bad. Ripperoni. Do you listen to Queen? Checkers the Folf says, yes, I love Queen, but then again, who doesn't love Queen? Do you have anything FNAF related? I don't yet. I really would like a Foxy plush, though. I would play FNAF music, but it's also unfortunately copyrighted, so can't do that. Bobert says, what would you name your persona if not Stormi? I need to know. Oh, I honestly don't know. I was really bad with names, and my friend helped me come up with the name Stormi because I like stormy weather. Foxy is best FNAF animatronic. Foxy is the best, but Foxy's also the most terrifying. Like, I'm still playing the first FNAF game, and every time I see Foxy running down the hallway like a creepy heckin' thing, I panic, and then I close the door and I go, shoo, and I'm like, oh god, please leave me alone, Foxy. You're heckin' adorable, but you're also super terrifying. And I'm just like, no. Yeah. That guy says, Stormi, how do I tell my friends and girlfriend I am a furry? Well, just say you have a fascination with anthropomorphic animals. There are a lot of videos that do a better job of answering that question than I do. Like, Majira did a video called, Help, My Kid is a Furry. Like, the way he explained it better than I could have, and I'm not really good at explaining that. without like a script and some research. I do plan on making a video on how to tell your friends, your family that you're a furry, but it's on the back burner, and I really need input from other people before I put together a script, because I don't want to give out bad advice. Will you ever do a 24-hour stream? Checkers the Folf says. No, I would not survive. I can barely manage 2 hours. Corey says, Foxy rushing to the office is probably him trying to check if you're safe. His voice box breaks and screams, accidentally game overing for you. Yeah, if y'all saw my first jump scare when I was playing FNAF, I said a bad word. Oh, I said so many bad words because it legitimately scared me. I am easily spooked, apparently. Yeah. We got a donation from Alu the Wolf, donated $1 and says, Stormi, what's your thoughts on comfy blankets? I absolutely love your fursuit. Lots of hearts and hugs. Comfy blankets. I love comfy blankets. I have a weighted blanket and 2 other blankets I sleep with because I toss and turn a lot. But yeah, I also have a Sonic blanket, but I don't really use it. I just keep it up on the wall because like it's too pretty, it's too cute. I don't want it to get ruined, so I just keep it hanging up over my window, and it doubles as a curtain, so to speak. But yeah, I do like comfy blankets. Treble handmade a really soft blanket, and my cats are addicted to it. They'll constantly need it. They'll like go, they'll constantly purr. So yeah, but Alu the Wolf, thank you so much for the $1 donation. A rat says, do you know what an eat-a-bag is? Yes, I do to some degree. I watched that video Picari made. I think they're really neat, but I'm not really interested in getting one yet until I can go outside and do things. But I never really heard about them until she talked about them. Checkers the Wolf says, what's your opinion on kids getting a fursuit? I would really wait until you're fully grown because fursuits are super expensive and time consuming to make. And if you get a fursuit while you're still growing, that fursuit's going to be completely useless in about 6 months to a year. And then you'll have to get it retailored or totally redone. Especially if it's a headpiece, which is the most expensive piece. So I would strongly advise against it. Unless you are made of millions and millions of dollars, I guess. Even then, I'd be like, I'm not comfortable with that idea. Plus, another thing is, you got to have really good stamina to fursuit for a while. I have really poor stamina, and I already want out of this fursuit. There should be fursuits that grow with you. I don't see... I wonder if that could actually be done. Like, elastics or spandex, possibly. I don't know if elastic fur even exists. Something like that? I have to really think about that one. How much did you pay for your suit? Pineapple Fox says. You are not the real Pineapple Fox. But I'll answer anyway. For my new head, I was on a payment plan. It was around... Gosh darn it, I really have to think about this one. Because I made so many payments on it. Thunderhouse Studios heads, I will say they're not cheap, but you very, very, very much get what you pay for. Like, the build quality is insane. And you get really, really good airflow. I think the head was around $1,500. But that was on a payment plan. There is no way in heck I could have paid that up front. And I really had to save up for it. I really didn't want to get a new head to start with, but my old head is in really bad shape. And the more I wear that head, the more something really bad is going to happen to it. So I really got to find someone to refurbish that head. If I had kept wearing that head, and if, like... How can I describe this? My old fursuit head has a lot of problems that need to be fixed. Like, one of the eyes are loose on it. And if I kept wearing it, there's a possibility one of the eyes could have just popped out during a stream. And I don't think y'all want to see Stormi's eyes just pop out when I'm live streaming. That would be mental scars. It's very bad mental scars. I wouldn't want anyone to see that. So, ATFW, I have worn that head so much. When you're wearing a head twice a week, over the span of 2 years, that's excessive wear on any fursuit. It will need repairs at some point. So, yeah, can you show us the old fursuit head? It's like buried in the closet and I don't want to get up. So, if you want to see my old head, just watch my older videos. Like, I love both of my heads. I would say, like, my older head has a little better vision, but the airflow isn't as good as this one. There are pros and cons to this head and my old one. Like, my old head has better vision, but my new head has so much better airflow and it has the moving jaw. So, yeah, there are like pros and cons to each one. Some people like my old head a lot more, and some people prefer the new head. So, I would say it's like divided like right down the middle who prefers the old fursuit versus the new one. If y'all had watched Bakari's videos, y'all know that she has two different suit heads. Like, she technically retired her old head, but she only wears it on special occasions or for mail vids because it needs... I would say it needs work, but I'm thinking she's going to retire it at some point because if you look on the top of her head floof, you could start to see bald spots. And when you start getting bald spots on a fursuit, you're going to need a refurb, like it or not. Yeah. I'm sorry I kind of went off on that odd tangent there, but fursuits unfortunately have limited lifespans, and if you wear them a lot, they're going to wear out a lot faster, unfortunately. Siren the Furry, don't remind me. And we got a donation from Juniper the Folf again. Donated 200 CZKs and says, here's some for the Stormi 1.0 refurbishment. Oh, I'd like to see it again in the future. I would too. God. I almost want to say excuse me to that one because that one was really bad. Version 2.0 is lovely too, though. Juniper, thank you so much. I gotta find, like, the right maker to refurbish him because I don't even want to mail that head anywhere because of how the post office is with how things have slowed down. If I ever lost that head, I would cry a lot. That fursuit had meant so much to me. Even though I can't wear him anymore, wearing that suit helped me overcome a lot of my social anxiety. And it's very near and dear to me, so to speak. But Juniper, thank you so heckin' much for that 200 CZKs. I would really have to send it to someone I know and trust really, 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 really well. It's nothing personal, but like, when you have an item that means a lot to you, you're not just going to loan it to any person, you know? You need to loan it to somebody you can trust. So, hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully y'all understand what I'm trying to say. Was Stormi the first fursuit you had? Yep. I technically own two fursuits. This is 2.0 and 1.0 is in the closet. So, I would really like to have a third fursuit based on a different persona, but that's going to have to wait because lots of money. So, Josh donated $1 and says, I'll say it for you. Excuse you. No, only I can excuse myself, Josh. Only I can excuse my burps. Thank you so much for the $1 donation. Yeah, we got 18 minutes to go. Do you play Among Us? Gotcha Violet the Wolf asks, nope, but I plan on giving it a try when I have some time. I got a friend who wants me to play it with them, and I told them I have never played it, and then they're like, how have you not played Among Us? And I'm like, well, I'm not really among y'all, so therefore I cannot be Among Us to play Among Us now, can I? I'm full of all kinds of bad jokes. So, orangey fursuit confirmed. I wish. I would love to have an orangey fursuit with really, really long floppy ears. Ugh. In case y'all don't know, I have a thing for floppy ears. So, yeah. Whew. And we got another donation from Alu the Wolf again. Donated $1 and says, Stormi, you gotta send Stormi 1.0 to DHC. They are amazing. I have no doubts about that statement, but it's like I would rather it go to someone that I know personally, like I'm friends with. I'm just so scared of sending that head anywhere for repairs. I wish I knew someone local who I could just like go to their house and like, here, please fix my boy up and be gentle. So, sooner or later, I'm going to have to find a maker, because the longer I wait, the more likely it is that we're going to have bigger problems with that suit, because it's just sitting there and the fur is starting to deteriorate and whatnot. And I'm just like, we got to get this done. But Alu the Wolf, thank you so much for the $1 donation. Nothing feels real right now. It feels like I'm dreaming. I feel like I've been talking so much that I'm like in this dreamy state of mind. Like I'm in VR mode. Like I'm wearing a VR headset because there's like a grid in my face. I do want to get a VR headset someday, since we can't go to cons right now. Because I do have a VR model of Stormi, but I can't use them yet because I haven't passed that hecking threshold in VR chat. I have to use their pre-made models until they've earned my trust, because VR chat does not trust me. Oh, okay. I gotta do more southern accent before the stream ends. Silinks 1987 asks, is that a TV in the background? Also, if it is, does it work? It sure does. I use it for my vintage gaming consoles, my Sega Genesis, Nintendo, and my PlayStation, Dreamcast, and all the other whatnots. Yeah, it's gotten viral since the pandemic. Yeah, everybody wants to use VR chat right now. Stormi has entered Dreamland through the power of the YouTube live stream. When did you realize you were a furry? Who was the person to find out? I started to realize I was a furry, like, shortly before I met Treble. I unfortunately found out I was a furry around the time I got out of my last relationship. And they were also a furry. I'm not going to say their name or anything like that, but oh my god, they wanted me to buy the most expensive things, and they wanted me to have all this money. They wanted me to have a nice car. I'm sorry, I am not made of money. And they thought that I was supposed to buy the fanciest stuff for them, and I'm just like, they made me buy an expensive washing machine, and it broke like 4 years later, and it has the glass top on it, and it's out of warranty. And I'm like, we could have bought like a cheap washing machine that would have done the same thing, but no, you had to have the super fancy one. Yeah, I don't want to talk about that. I don't like talking about my exes because bad memories. But I found out I was a furry around the time I got out of my last relationship, basically. And that was 6 or 7 years ago ish. Yeah. But I don't want to talk about that. If you get a second fursuit, it should have floppy ears. I want all my suits to have floppy ears, Shade. Cinnamon Squirrel says, hi, I am new to the fandom. What exactly does oh whoa mean? It's basically like a way to say you're surprised about something. Like, let's just say you woke up to a really expensive or fancy birthday present, and you tell your friends, and your other friend's like, oh whoa, oh heck. Okay, it didn't come open. That fell out of my mouth. That scared me. But yeah, oh whoa is just basically a way to say you're surprised. Uwu is a way of saying you're really sad. But yeah, LPS Black Cat says they're getting a Wicker Beast. That's awesome. I need to put this back in my muzzle. I need maximum airflow. Me suck air. That meme. That meme with the cars with the really big grills. But yeah. What was your first persona? This one. It's my first persona. Are you excited for Halloween, Stormi? Kind of ish. I am working on a Halloween video, and I think y'all are really going to like what you'll see. But it is going to be a while before it's done. Yeah. Floppy ears. Yes, all the floppy ears. We have... Oh my god. I got 10 more minutes. Hacking hack. I really have to go to the bathroom. That's why I keep checking the clock, because I have to pay. Remember that one episode of Forrest Gump where he drinks all the... I had me about 15 Dr. Peppers. And then he's like, I have to pay. Oh, God, why am I doing this? Except I did notice it, Guy Ninja. But yeah. Hello, Ross Animations. Yes. Don't keep checking the time, Corey says. Okay. Moo Stormi, this has been going for 109 minutes. It's sleepy time. Go to slip. You should get ventilation holes. I do have ventilation in my head. It's just the AC is set to 68 degrees and it turned off because it's 68 degrees out there and it's probably 80 in here with the computers and the lights on. Oh, we got a $10 donation from That Fly, who says, here's $10 for the last 10 minutes. Yee. That Fly, thank you so much for that $10 donation, and thanks for supporting me on Patreon, by the way. Yes, notice me, senpai. Okay, for the last 10 minutes, I'm going to keep talking Southern, and if I get stuck, I'm blaming all of you for it. You are going into craziness, yes. Southern. If you get a other fursuit, it should be named Airflow. That's actually a really neat idea. Like, I can make a streamline persona that goes really fast and make it a burb and call it Airflow or something like that. I don't know. I'm thinking of like a blue and white burb whenever you come up with a name like that shade. But yeah, hello, mate. Matthew says, I'm a Canada famous YouTuber furry. What's your favorite color? Adolfo says. Favorite color is blue. Mascade Mudkip says, sing a song with that accent. Wish I was in Texas, the something place in the world. I'm not Sandy Cheeks. I like it when you put a scene of your dancing on the right. Angel says, is there any furries you dislike because they did something bad to you or they had a bad reputation? I do, but I'm not going to say names because I don't believe in doing that. I'm just saying. That guy says, Stormi, my fursuit cost $90,000 because I'm 6'8". Yo, what, mate? What? I hope that's not in US dollars. Okay. Alright, mods, take care of the problem, or I'll take care of the problem. Put user in timeout. Corey, thank you. Shush. Rick says, hey, Stormi, you can't say good eye, mate, without sounding Australian. Good eye, mate. Good eye, mate. Ha ha! I did say it without sounding Australian. Good eye, mate. Oh my god. Is that what Australian Southerners sound like? Good eye, mate. Yes, Alexa, remove the spammer, Loyalty to the Moon says. How many Alexas did I activate by saying that? So, oi, mate. A bit rude to put that knife in me chest. British people be like, it's Tuesday, isn't it? Not all British people talk like that, I know. There's not one singular British accent. There are multiple British accents. I know this. I don't have an Alexa either. I don't have any of those fancy gizmos. Corey says, you get the claw. Yes, the claw. I may be a cute red panda, but that doesn't mean I don't bear sharp teeth for those that deserve it. Yes, snarly fangs. Winterfall. I agree with that statement. We have 6 minutes left. Can you speak Russia? Russia. Russia. I said Russia. Angel Vasquez. I'm sorry, I mispronounced your name. What convention is the most kid-friendly? Ooh. That's a really good question. I would say maybe TFF. They have some pretty strict rules over there. Texas Furry Fiesta, possibly. Um, Good day, mate. Would you like to watch the telly? um, Stormy, where you put the Starburst? I will take. Where you put my star? I didn't take your Starburst. I do like Starburst. I haven't been able to eaten. I have not been able to eat Starburst candy in years because it gets stuck in my teeth. Back when I had teeth, and it would really hurt. And now I can't eat them at all. So when I get my upper teeth, I'm going to get some Starburst candy. I'm stroking my non-existent beard. I don't know why I'm doing that. Japer Scoob. Also southern accent. What's that thing in your mouth? That's a. I'm using this to keep my movable jaw open for airflow, but it's a pencil sharpener. Hey Stormy, can I have some advice? I'm basing my persona off of my blanket, and I don't know what to start off of, or what species to go off of. What's an animal? I guess that's like really floofy. I would maybe base it off that because I don't know. My brain no work right now. I would pick like a really floofy animal if you're gonna base it off a blanket, I guess, because blankets can be floofy and warm, I guess. If Stormy had a goatee, no. I don't know about that one. Yeah. What's your biggest pet peeve? Biggest pet peeve. Ooh, I have many of those. Okay. Those stupid sinks in public restrooms. The ones where you try to wash your hands and they don't activate. But when you walk away, they turn on. Those stinking infrared automatic bathroom sinks where you can't turn them on anymore. You gotta put your hands in the sink and hope it turns on. I have a lot of problems with those. So I guess that's one of my many pet peeves. But yeah. Oh, I got a $10 donation from Austin Constantino again. Donated $10 and says, "Good night, my dude. Take care." Same to you, Austin. Same to you. You have a good night. And thank you so much for that $10 donation. Rat, what's your aesthetic? Anything with 80s vaporwave? I know. That scared me. I sound like a train. I don't live near a train. Weird. I'm hearing things. That's how tired I am. But yeah, I'm tired. I'm gonna stop the stream right here. I'm really sorry if this wasn't like the best stream I've done. I'm really, really out of it. But yes, James Brown says, "Can you do a virtual hug?" Yeah, I can do a virtual hug. There's your virtual hug. Alu the Wolf. Okay, you literally just popped up under Austin just now as you said that. What the heck? Alu the Wolf donated $1. It says, "Hello, Stormy. I'm signing off for now. For now to hop onto Fortnite. I hope to catch your stream again. Much love to you and Treble. Bye bye." Okay, Alu the Wolf, you have fun playing the Fortnite, and thank you so much for the $1 donation. And Stump Jumper donated $10. Stump Jumper, thank you so much for the $10 donation. Yes, give me the thumbs up. Yeah, it wasn't an ambulance. I don't know what that noise was. But yeah, I'm really tired. I got another donation. Like I said, I'm really tired. I'm gonna go, and another donation pops up. Juniper the Folf donated 100 CZKs and says, "It's been a wonderful stream. Thank you. And thank you, and see you again." Same to you, Juniper the Folf. I'm glad you enjoyed my stream. I do try to do live streams every 2 weeks, so my next YouTube live stream would be on October the 1st. October 1st. October the 3rd. 3rd, Stormy. October the 3rd. My next YouTube live stream will be on October the 3rd. October the 3rd. That's in approximately 2 weeks. So, yeah. If y'all want to mark your calendars or whatnot, I will do another YouTube stream on October the 3rd. Another donation just came in. Artemis donated Darnated. Well, what in tarnation? Artemis donated 200 DKKs. Danish krones. Artemis, thank you so heckin' much for the 200 Danish krones. Do I need to stay a few more minutes? Keep on donating. We can make the stream longer. Oh no, Angel, no, no. Oh, that hurt. Oh, that's trippy. If I squint my eyes, it looks like I'm looking through blinds. It's really tripping me out. Wow. Okay. Potato or Sonic? Choose. I choose Sonic. I'm sorry. I'm gonna abandon my potato. Bro, oh my God! Whoa! What the what? 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 Dallin, just Dallin. Lovely name, by the way, Dallin. Just Dallin. Dallin donated 100 hecking dollars. What the hecking heck? H-E double hockey stick. I can't say the word, but Dallin, thank you so much for the $100 donation. Hecking heck. I don't know what to say. Woo! Ooh. Hacking Hack, thank you so much for the $100 donation. I don't know what to say. Is there a sticker? Did they include an animation? No, it's just a $100 donation. Oh, Dallin, thank you so gosh darn hecking much for the 100 buckaroos. Wow. But yes, James Brown, I'll give you another virtual hug. There you go. Please don't die from donations. I can't promise you. I can't promise you that. Hacking heck. Gosh darn it. I get so excited and then I start choking on nothing. So, Sadie, yes, I do remember you. Error. Yes, I am glitching out, Shade. I will stay for one more minute and then I'm going. Because, wow. That really helps with my bills, Dallin. Thanks a lot. Stitch, it's Blue. So, how are you doing? I'm doing okay. I'm a little tired. Stormi gonna go get some noms and some water and something to drink. So, pick a number between 1 and 10, Stormi. I said between 1 and 10. I picked 2. Slippy time, sis. I'm gonna go to slip. How many games do you have? I got a lot of old vintage games. This went from Southern to Stitch. Well, they both start with S, so I guess that counts. I own a lot of vintage gaming consoles, though. I don't own a whole lot of new games. Like, I missed out on the PS5, but I didn't really want a PS5. Like, I don't like buying consoles when they just come out because 1, super expensive, 2, really hard to get one, and 3, there usually aren't that many games I'm interested in. So I'd rather just like wait things out for them to iron out all the bugs and for prices to come down. Also, the PS5 looks like an air purifier. Or is that just me? Oh my god, another donation! What the heck is going on here? Juniper the Folf donated 50 CZKs and says, go to sleep already, you sleepy Folf. Okay. I will oblige. I will accept my fate. Trouble is making disturbing noises. I should probably check on her to make sure she's okay. I think she's having gamer rage. It kind of does look like a Wi-Fi router, Samuel. You're right.
Yay!
Was that did another one just come in? No. Oh, I don't know. Okay, yeah, I'm tired. I'm starting to get really loopy. But it's been really fun talking to... Oh, Josh! Josh! Josh donated $5 and says, last donation, you, Troubles, and the cats take care. No matter what happens, you are the best. Remember that. Oh, thank you so much, Josh. We'll try our best to take care of ourselves. And thank you so much for the $5 donation. And DB donated $1. DB, I guess database, donated $1. Thank you so much for the $1 donation. She's okay. She's not having gamer rage. She's having a giggle fit. I actually don't know how to talk like. Who is Joe Swanson? Okay, for real. I'm like done. I'm tired. It's been really fun hanging out with y'all and being silly and goofy. Even when I am like extra derp, y'all watch my streams, and that makes me feel really special. So, thank y'all for stopping by. Corey, they can donate if they want, but like. What? You donated 500. What? Let me see about that. Because I don't see it anywhere on here at all. Nope. If you did, you need to take that up with Google, because I don't see any donation for that amount. Wow. Yes, I am a dingus. If somebody donated $500, I'd probably have a heart attack. But it's been really fun. Y'all are awesome. Y'all are hecking amazing. Random Animates, I'm really sorry. Y'all are making me want to keep going. Random Animates, I'll do another stream on October the 3rd, okay? So, like, mark your calendars. It will be around the same time, 7 p.m. Central Time. But yeah, I'm super tired. I'm gonna go now, and I will see ya all in the next stream or video. Bye bye. Ooh, I can't see. Where's the mouse? Oh my god, I can't even close OBS. I'm so tired. Spooktober.